Key dimensions are measured to ensure compatibility with downstream fixtures.
Approved units are released from IQC and staged for kitting.
Place the serial label on the bottom right. Okay, moving this rack now.
Each unit is digitally registered to track its progress through assembly.
Approved parameters define how each assembly step must be performed. The first assembled unit is verified to confirm the line is set up correctly. Correct harness routing prevents interference and heat damage during use.
Early electrical checks catch wiring issues before further assembly. Precisely applied adhesive secures the glass surface to the frame. Controlled dwell time allows the adhesive bond to stabilize before handling. Automated vision systems detect cosmetic defects early. Ground verification confirms basic electrical safety before full testing. High voltage testing verifies electrical insulation and user safety.
Each cooking zone is verified for correct activation and control response.
Connectivity testing confirms integration with smart home systems.
Passing functional tests authorizes the unit to move toward final inspection.
Weight checks help detect missing or incorrect components.
Reworked units are retested to confirm compliance.
Approved units are released from production into packaging.
Foam supports secure the product against shock and vibration.
Accessories and manuals are included before final sealing.
Final weight and dimension checks ensure shipping compliance.
Cartons are buffered to balance flow into palletizing.
Stretch wrapping secures the load for safe handling and shipping.
Finished pallets are moved into storage, awaiting shipment.
Pallets are stored in assigned locations for efficient retrieval.
Scanning confirms accurate inventory and location records.
Packaging waste is separated for recycling.
Protective materials are collected for proper recycling or reprocessing. Sorted recyclables are compacted for transport to recycling partners.
Metal scrap is separated to enable efficient recycling.
Electronic waste is isolated for compliant disposal.
Non-recyclable waste is stored securely before licensed removal.
Prepared pallets are staged according to shipping schedules. Pallets are loaded careful to begin distribution.
Shipment details are verified to ensure correct order fulfillment.
Finished products leave the factory for distribution. The completed process reflects controlled, repeatable manufacturing.
Production and test data are archived to support traceability and compliance.
Line clearance confirms no residual materials remain between production lots.
Reusable materials are returned to inventory to reduce waste. The line is prepared for the next scheduled production cycle.
Safety checks ensure compliance with workplace standards.
Environmental conditions are reviewed to support product quality records.
The facility stands ready for the next production cycle.
All right, line 3 is open for the smart cooktops. Let's push the maintenance schedule back to Thursday.
Critical spare parts are verified to support uninterrupted production. Standard instructions remain available to ensure consistent assembly.
Records are prepared to support internal and external audits.
The production line remains organized and ready for restart.
All right, team, the EOL data confirms the corrective action is working. Let's move this to verification.
The metrics look good.
Yeah.
I'll sign off on the QA review this afternoon.
Released instructions are made visible to production teams. Teams are briefed on updates before the next run begins.
Correct materials are staged to prevent mix-ups. Visual management confirms the line is ready to run.
The system is fully prepared for the next production sequence. System release authorizes goods for customer shipment. Digital release logically follows physical completion and buffering.
Shipments are consolidated by destination to improve logistics efficiency.
Responsibility for the shipment is formally handed to the carrier.
Pallets are positioned to prevent movement during transit.
Internal restraints protect goods throughout transportation. The shipment officially leaves the factory premises. The dock is reset after shipment departure.
System records are updated to reflect completed shipment.
Energy-saving modes are enabled after operation conclude.
The warehouse remains orderly and ready for the next dispatch.
Inventory visibility supports accurate planning and customer fulfillment.
Utility systems are monitored to maintain facility readiness.
Completed line reflects a controlled and repeatable manufacturing process.
The factory stands ready for the next production cycle.